Hey, what's up everyone? Danny Lennon back with another video. So the brand new season of CSR2 Racing is just about to start. And you know what? There's a lot of crews out there that are going to need new members. And there's a lot of people who are going to be looking to find a new crew. So if your crew is recruiting, this is for you. So if your crew is recruiting, leave a comment on this video. Give us all your information, your contact info. Let people know the requirements. Do you get the milestone prize card? Put whatever information you need to put in there down in the comment. And I'm going to give you guys some advice for getting better crew members. Now, my crew used to get really bad members in. They would mess everything up. They would do everything wrong until we did one simple thing, which we made a chat room, right? We made a little chat room on the Line app. You can use Discord, Facebook, WhatsApp, whichever one of those things you want to use. Make a little chat room, put a link in there, invite people to the chat room, and talk to them before you let them in the crew. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if you can talk to somebody, explain to them your rules, let them know what's required of them, and let them know the way things work before letting them in your crew, you will get way better members compared to just letting anybody come in. If you just let anybody come in, that's going to cause a lot of problems. There's going to be a lot of issues. I don't think that's a good way to do things. Now, my little crew, I mean, when we first started off in this game, we were a very small crew. We only had like 15 people, and half of them were horrible. The other half were awesome. But eventually we started doing that, and we started talking to people before we let them in the crew. And then we started getting better and better and better and better people in. And next thing you know, all of a sudden, but bam, our crew had great people. We were functioning well, and we started earning the milestone prize card every season. So it's a lot easier to talk to people. Not necessarily easier, but it's a lot better to talk to people before you let them in your crew. If you don't let people know what's required of them, or you don't really explain things to people, they're just going to kind of come in and do whatever it is they want to do, and they're not really going to know anything. And that's not, I repeat, that's not going to be a good thing. You don't want that to happen. You want people to know what's expected of them, what's required, and what they're supposed to do before they join your crew. But talking to people before you let them in is always a huge plus. And if you do join a crew, if you're just a regular person joining a crew, make sure you can meet that crew's requirements before you join. If that crew says we have a 1 million respect point minimum and you cannot hit that 1 million, you will be kicked out probably before you even know what happened. So don't waste your time or somebody else's time. Don't join a crew if you can't make the points. Before joining a crew, I'm telling you right now, simply figure out what you need to do, figure out the requirements, figure out what that crew wants, and yay, if you can't do it, don't join. Bottom line, if you cannot do it, do not join that crew, right? If you can meet the requirements season after season after season, go for it. But, you know, you can't just come in, do one good season and then start to slack or something like that, because it takes all 30 people in a crew pulling their weight and doing what they're supposed to be doing to earn the prize cards and keep that crew running. I mean, if one person is lagging behind, sometimes that crew can miss out on a few or several, or even miss out on the prize card itself. So you might miss out on a lot of prizes, or make some other crew miss out on a lot of prizes if you're not pulling your weight once you join. So I'm telling you right now, if you do decide to join a crew, make sure you can do what's needed of you, because they will kick your buttocks straight out of that crew if you don't do it right. And that's basically the deal. But if your crew is recruiting, again, leave a comment on the video and put as much information in there about your crew as possible, because most people want to know something about it before they join, right? Most people just aren't going to join because you said, hey, join my crew, right? Unless they're a brand new player and they're just looking to join any crew. I mean, if you're brand new, you can't be too picky and choosy. You just want to find a nice little small crew full of active people. And if you can do that, you're good to go. And then once you start earning more points, then you can find yourself a nice big milestone prize crew that earns all the prizes if you want. But as a new player, just remember, it's going to take a while to get the ball rolling in this game. And, you know, you got to kind of work your way up. Start off small, don't think big at the start, because, you know, that just doesn't work. But anyways, I think that's pretty much it. If your crew is recruiting, I definitely hope you find some awesome members. If you're a regular person and you're trying to find a crew, you can always post a comment on this as well and say, hey, I'm trying to join a crew. I normally make like 1 million respect points every season, or I normally make like 500,000 respect points every season. And bam, you'll be good to go. But crew recruitment time, ladies and gents. I hope you guys find an awesome crew or some awesome crew members. But I think that's going to wrap the video up. Thank you so much for watching. You guys and girls are amazing. Thanks for watching my videos. A couple more will be popping up on the screen here in just a second that might help you out. And it also really helps me out when you watch more of my videos. If you want to become a channel member, hit the little join button right below the video. Huge shout out to everybody who is a channel member. That really does help this channel keep running. If you check the video description or the pinned comment, you'll find my affiliate links where you can get all kinds of amazing stuff. You'll find a link to the Danny Lightning merch store, some links to some game news and info and everything else. So check that out in the video's description. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for watching. You guys and gals are amazing. Lightning out, and we will catch you next time. See ya.